Should you buy a small private property or a big HDB flat? Hi everyone, Casey here from Home Quarters, and at Home Quarters, we specialize in customized marketing strategy to properly expose your unit for sale and also properly advise you on the purchase of your next dream home. Three main points that we will cover today is eligibility, what questions you ought to be asking yourself, and also what is your next step forward. Let's start off with eligibility, as one of the choice consists of a HDB flat, and one of the most important factor when considering a HDB flat is the eligibility criteria. If you are part of a new Singapore permanent residence SPR household with either a partner under 3 years of being an SPR and is keen to own a unit now, you will only be able to purchase a private property. If you are a Singapore citizen and is thinking of purchasing as a sole owner, meaning you are the only person that will be purchasing the unit and you are under the age of 35 years old, generally, you will not be able to purchase a HDB flat too. Unless you are an unwed parent, and HDB will be able to access on a case-to-case basis if you are able to purchase a resale flat. And in addition, National Development Minister Lawrence Wong announced on March 4th, 2020, single unwed parents aged 21 and above will be allowed to buy new 3-room flat in non-mature estates, on top of the existing 2-room flexi flats in non-mature estates and resale flats. So, for single individual buyer under the age of 35, generally their only choice is the private property market. However, if you can fulfill the eligibility criteria set by HDB, then we can move on to the next point, which is what is the main objective of this current purchase. I'm going to throw a few questions for you to ponder in this category. Is the unit that you are currently purchasing for own stay or for investment? They are often polar opposite, and you have to know which side do you lean towards more. If it is for investment, what is your expectation of the market price increase of the unit that you are looking at within the holding period? And how much cash and CPF saving are you willing to pay for the capital and rental upside while you hold it? Will you be willing to hold past the expected holding period if the price has not gone up to your expectation? For HDB flat, it is built with buyers owning it to stay. Thus, once you have purchased the unit, there is a minimum occupation period, MOP, of 5 years. And even if the price hit a high, you won't be able to sell it within that period. For private property, there is no minimum occupation period, but take note, there is a seller stamp duty period. And at the time of this video in early 2020, it is a 3-year period, stepping down from 12, 8, and 4% for every year held. So is it important to know how long will you wish to hold on to this property as well? Do you hate moving and intend to build a family at this place? Or this is a temporary housing solution and you will be looking to purchase a bigger unit in the near future when the family become bigger? Perhaps with children coming into the picture and a helper too. Next up, we got to look at lifestyle needs. Will you prefer to have access to condominium facilities such as pool, gym, barbecue, and function room because of your own personality of often hosting friends and family over the weekends for barbecue? Or perhaps a habit of having a strict exercise regime, thus needing the pool and gym in close proximity to reduce the travel time to and from your place to your workout place? Or perhaps you will wish for your children to learn how to swim in the comfort and safety of your own condominium pool with a private swim coach teaching them. If the above is important to you, then owning a private condominium might be a better option for you. Lastly, let us discuss what is your ideal dream home next. If you choose to own a private property first and wish to purchase a HDB built-to-order flat after, you have to know that you have to wait 30 months after a completion of sales before you are eligible to apply for a new HDB flat. If you are lucky enough to get a unit on the first try, you might only be able to collect the key to your new HDB home after 3 or 4 years later. In between that period, you have to find an alternative housing. For resale HDB flat, you can go ahead even before selling the private property you own, but you will not get to enjoy the first-timer HDB CPF housing grant or take up the HDB loan within that 30 months period either. Also, you will have to sell off the private property within 6 months of owning the resale HDB flat. For Singaporeans looking to own a HDB flat in your property portfolio, you have to start from a HDB flat first, and after satisfying the MOP period, then you are able to go ahead to own multiple other private residential property. For SPR household, you have to sell off the HDB flat if you desire to own a private residential property after. At Home Quarters, we advise you to seek the advice of an professional real estate salesperson to walk you through all these thought-provoking questions before you jump headfirst into choosing which to buy. Just like how a good doctor fact-find thoroughly their patients before treatment, a good real estate salesperson also do the same before recommending and shortlisting specific type of property for you. Check out our other videos in this series, 3 things savvy first-time home buyers look out for when purchasing a property, where we also break down financing of your first home, or 3 reasons people lose money buying property, where we break down the various costs and considerations when you are purchasing a unit for investment. You know where to find us on our website and socials at Home Quarters SG. And this episode is filmed at home during the extended circuit breaker period, and hope everyone stays safe and stay healthy. And stay tuned and see you on the next episode. Alright, thank you for watching our video. Do remember to check out our other videos, and we have left the link in the description below. Thank you.